Hey Sean, Chris here, the owner of CMP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you guys can do to bring more customers straight to your business using a website and a Google Business Profile as the tools. More importantly, how you could easily draw on at least another 40 jobs a month by using these strategies. So the topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. So to go into the first strategy, teaching you about page content, I'm going to go over to A&J Lawn Care here, which is one of your biggest competitors in the area. So page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on a site. You guys need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words in your homepage to be optimized with Google, depending on the competition and the keywords. This will also give you much more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. A buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates a person is ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked up landscaping contractors, Manchester, New Hampshire. So obviously they're looking to get a job done, and they're also in an area that you target. So when you rank for these, you actually get more customers coming straight to you that are already ready to buy your services because they're seeking you out for this. And to sum it up, Google loves information and relevancy. And in your content, you can place keywords that tells Google exactly what terms you want to be put in front of when people search for them. This is why content is king and the easiest and fastest way to rank for anything. Now, if we check out some of their content on their page, you can see they have a lot of pictures. They have a good amount of wording, but they don't really have that much, which is going to make it that much easier to actually beat these guys out and take all of the searches that they're getting, which leads me into my second topic, backlinks. Now, as you can see, they have Ahrefs. This tool that I'm using is showing this much traffic. It's typically about 10 times as high as this, so they're really getting a lot here. But back to backlinks. A backlink is another website linking to yours through theirs, either through clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this link right here and it brought me up to their website, that's an example of this website sending their website a backlink. And the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins. But not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to show that you have more authority. Quality always wins here. And by relevant, I mean if you had other landscaping sites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons. And what we could do is we could actually take a look at their backlinks to find out what's making them successful, use it as a roadmap to beat them at their own game. But let's take a look at some of their keywords real quick. The cool thing about keywords is that you can capture and rank for as many as you want. Each area has their own keywords. I took the liberty of giving you the breakdown of some of the numbers at the end of this video to show you how they work. But there's ones in every area. Manchester and like all of these other areas surrounding Manchester, Concord, Nashua, all of these areas have their own keywords that you can rank for and get business from. But let's take a look at a Google search real quick now. The first thing you see up here, right here, is an ad, right? And while ads are awesome, if you don't make them right, they become a serious money pit. And a lot of phones and computers have ad blockers too, which is another reason why organic ranking is so important. Now this leads me to my last topic, and obviously this is an ad within the topic that I was going to be talking about, but it's the Google Map Pack, and it's an amazing tool. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in the top position means 40 or 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone just using the website. And what gets you ranked here, amongst other things, is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted in a directory such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are the biggest here. You could also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same profile, as well as capture all of those near me keywords like landscaping near me or landscapers near me. So yeah, this is pretty incredible. So to give you an example, if you set up in Manchester and let's say your profile grew in strength, you're actually going to be covering more areas. So let's say somebody in Hookset looked for landscapers near me and your profile covered that area, you're going to be getting business from Hookset even if you're not targeting them with keywords with your website. So it's a pretty amazing strategy for getting in local business, which is make it perfect for you. Now let's take a look at what we're actually going to be looking at when it all breaks down and when those strategies are all coming together and you're outgrowing your competitors. So between these keywords that I listed right here, it's going to add up to about 570 searches a month. And this isn't nowhere near all of the keywords. This is just a few that I grabbed real quick. you can expect by getting this leads this way to convert 5% of the total search volume. So about 28 jobs per month by using the SEO from the website, and your Google Business Profile coupled up with that, not including all of the other areas that it's going to be covering, not including all of the other keywords that we can be targeting, you're looking at about 42 extra jobs per month if you use both of these strategies. So what could you do with 41 extra jobs per month? Now below is actually how we figure this out. So the average click-through rate of a website for somebody being in the top position, so if them being right here, out of 100 searches, around 28 of them are going to go straight to their website. Out of that 28.5%, 60 to 80% of those site visits from buyer intent keywords become hot leads. Either they'll call you or they'll fill out a lead form. And you can expect at least a 50% closing rate, which is an average in your industry, by getting leads this way. And this is what those numbers look like. Per 100 searches, if you break down the numbers, you're looking at around 8 jobs to 11 jobs per month through 100 searches per month for a buyer intent keyword being in the top position. So I just like to lowball it at 5%, even though as you can see, it's often much higher. And I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiplied your average profit per job by the number of jobs you can get, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? So Sean, this is what I do for a living, and while this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or if you just have any questions whatsoever, just shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. We would just have a quick chat to find out exactly how much revenue you'd like to make. I'll do the research to make sure that it's possible, and then we would talk from there. Either way, I would really appreciate at least a line of feedback, just so I know you got some value out of the video, or if I could have done or explained anything any better to you. Thank you so much, Sean. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.